Understanding your desires. Why do you always desire more? Why does it seem as if your desires are never ending? They're always coming on and on. On this video, I'll be giving you tips on why you always have desires. I am Adeso Agbenga Adeyemi. I'm a medical laboratory scientist, and on this channel, I post inspirational videos to inspire your hope for now and the future. Before we begin, let's take a look at desire. What does it mean to have desire? Desire is a feeling of wanting more. Is a feeling of wanting to have what you don't have, or probably wanting to have what you have and it's not enough. So it's a feeling of wanting to get satisfaction based on your need. Your brain communicates desires to you from time to time. In fact, having desire is your brain's way of communicating to you that you are missing something in life. So having desire is a necessary part of being human. It's an integral part of being human. It is part of life. Desires are inherent in man. It is inborn. You are born with desires. Even little children, babies, they do have desire. So desire is a necessity for living. And it might shock you to know that it has been scientifically proven that to be truly happy in life, you must continuously desire something. Because at every phase in life, your needs changes. The needs, whatever you have in your previous phase, might not be able to take you through the next phase of life. So you will certainly desire more. You certainly want to have what you don't have, that you need at the phase that you find yourself. Now let's take, for example, a young man that just finished high school. He got a job and he's so excited about the job. But after a while, he might decide to start up a family, and suddenly begins to realize that the income he's earning from his present job cannot take him through the next phase of life that is about to begin. So he begins to desire a higher paid job, or probably more source of income. So desire is vital in the life of a man. It is human desire for knowledge and comfort that are brought about the inventions, the development, the technology that we are enjoying today. In fact, desire is a powerful tool that drives success. Success begins with desire. Every great man or woman that you know today, every man that has achieved greatness, that has achieved wealth, started by desiring what they have achieved today. So for you to become whoever you want to be in life, you must first desire it. And your desire becomes hope. So desire is important. It is very normal to have desires from time to time. And your desire changes. It is not constant. It changes with time. So there's nothing wrong with you always having desires. Now, desire motivates us in many ways. It is desire that motivates us as humans to take the necessary step that is required for us to achieve or become whoever or whatever we want to become. It is desire that makes you desire to get paid, desire to earn money, that makes you wake up early in the morning to go to that job, even though it's not convenient for you. It is desire that will make a student go through the rigorous process of schooling because he desires to become something. And the truth is that our economy and culture generally are built on desires for things and experiences that we don't have. So desire is indispensable. And the truth is that the moment you stop having desire, you cease to be human, because it is only the dead that don't have desires. If you are watching this video, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to touch the notification bell so that you'll be one of those to be notified whenever a new video is posted on this channel. Now that takes us to examples of desires. Examples of desires. Now the first example here is physical desire. Physical desire has to do with our body system, our body. Now when our body have desires, it communicates it to the brain. And the brain in turn communicates the desire to our mind. Let's take, for example, if the body is hypoglycemic, is having low sugar level, and the body needs you to eat. The body communicates that desire to the brain, and the brain communicates it to your mind as hunger. So that motivates you to eat and get your body nourished. Whenever your body is dehydrated, it communicates that desire for water to your brain. And in turn, the brain communicates it to your mind as thirst. And that motivates you to drink something to hydrate your body system. And also we have intellectual desire. Intellectual has to do with your mind. It is intellectual desire that brought about curiosity, being inquisitive. It is intellectual desire, desires of your mind to know more, that brings about you asking questions, seeking understanding about what's happening in your environment. So you can see that having desire is very important in the life of a man, in the life of a woman. Desire helps us to know and do the things that we ought to do at the right time. And also we have sexual desires that is communicated as lust. It is sexual desire that helps couples to keep their responsibility of reproduction. Because the truth is this, there are some couples that can get very busy, that they will forget that there is place of reproduction in marriage. But because they do have this desire from time to time, it helps to check them and ensure they fulfill their marital responsibilities. So I can keep saying on and on about desires. It's enormous. However, it's good to have desire, but we must check and balance our desires from time to time. When our desires are not checked, it becomes uncontrollable. It can become excessive, and that leads to greed. This takes us to the type of desires. If you're watching and you've still not liked this video, please do so you don't forget to like it at the end of the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and touch the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever a new video is posted on my channel. Now, types of desires. We have two types of desires. We have the unhealthy desires and the healthy desire. What is healthy desire? Healthy desires are good desires. They are desires that brings benefits to you, they bring benefit to the people around you, and they bring benefit to the society in which you live. Such desires does not contravene the norms of the society in which you live. And whenever those desires are fulfilled, they always bring joy to you, to the people around you. They bring peace and happiness. Now let's take a look at unhealthy desire. Unhealthy desires are bad desires. They are desires that we should never pursue. These desires are driven by self-ego, desire to obtain without minding whatever means is being obtained. Unhealthy desires brings injury to the person with the desires while hurting those around him. When a man is having unhealthy desire, all he wants is to get his desire fulfilled. To him, it doesn't matter who gets hurt, whatever he does to fulfill those desires. It is unhealthy desire that will make a man walk his cattle through another man's farm without having consideration on the effect that those cattle will have on the farmer's crops. It is unhealthy desire that will make people invade other person's community, take over the community, destroy them, and act as if nothing is happening. So unhealthy desire is something that we must not embrace in our society, because it's dangerous to us, it's dangerous to the people around us, and it can bring harm to the society generally. So I hope this video has been of benefit to you. Join me on Wednesday for another video. We'll be continuing on this topic, and on Wednesday we'll be comparing desire versus greed. How do you differentiate your desire from your greed? From greed, how do you draw a line so that you can keep your desires in check and not allow it to become greed? See you on Wednesday. Thanks for staying with me.